Hey there, Capricorn. I have a collective reading for you, so as usual, please always use your discernment to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Also be aware that this is a timeless reading, so this could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. When you see the video is when you're meant to see it, so don't worry about when it was created. If a certain video gives you a nudge, an intuitive nudge, take a moment to listen to the video because there'll be a message in that for you. With that in mind, Capricorn, we started off the reading with the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot on its side, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords reversed, and the Sun. There's information coming, Capricorn, that is going to prove very jarring to you. So much that it will cause you to want to walk away from this situation and to stop the movement with the Chariot on its side, because things are not turning out well for the end result of this Tower, with a Wheel of Fortune reverse, with a Ten of Pentacles reverse. There's a lot of fighting and arguing. There's a lot of fighting and arguing because someone is experiencing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They have lost an empire. To lose the Ten of Pentacles, to have that in reverse, that is a huge loss. So I believe this is the party or parties that you were dealing with that are experiencing this. But there's news that's going to come in that's going to, for some in the collective, cause you to want to walk away from a situation. But for some reason, you're not going to be able to completely walk away for the time being with the Chariot on its side like that. But it's because, like I said, there's some bad things that are coming down. And again, there's a lot of fighting. But you just wanted to put down whatever burden this is and just move away. But for right now, it looks like you may be in a little bit of a stalemate situation. But I do show that there'll be a message coming in that you're going to have to really consider. It's going to be a proposed collaboration for you that will get you out of the Four of Swords that you're in. For those resonating with this reading, you're currently in a Four of Swords upright. You're feeling taking a little mini break. It's like a mini hermit. You're not in the... Usually hermit time is an extended period of time. This is a much lesser period of time, but you still have yourself in isolation, either because your health or you're needing to really reflect on something and you need the quiet time. But with the end card being the Sun, this is a sign that you're going to receive clarity and that better days are ahead. So that's a very positive ending. I know that was a lot to have to take in with the loss of the Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune with that Tower coming in. But remember about towers, they happen for us, not to us. So there's always something that we can gain from a situation that is not something delightful to go through, but it does have its merits. I also pulled the protection card that came out for you. So you're going to be able to pull through this, Capricorn. You're one of the strongest signs out there, without a doubt. So I show that you're going to have the strength to muster on. Also, many of you out there right now are still healing from a breakup, some kind of an end of connection, because these cards also came out together, as did these two cards. Now, I strongly suspect that there's some kind of evidence in this situation, involving the situation with that bad news. Someone is trying to get rid of some evidence. I don't know if they're shredding it. I don't know if they're throwing it away. I don't know if they're hiding it. But someone's trying to get rid of it. Now, the other thing that I will share with you is, again, I pulled some more cards, so I know there's going to be a message coming in, without a doubt. That's what's going to cause the Tower. And for someone, it's going to bring a great deal of remorse, this message coming through. And it also pertains to some kind of gossip or drama, okay? And as a result of that, I see that you, Capricorn, you are planning to get out of Dodge. You don't want to be where you are, so you're planning to move. And it's somehow going to tie into some important date for you, some significant holiday or birthday or something. And I also show that change is in the air, change. So we have change coming. We also have a romantic gesture and invitation. Now, this was on its side, but we have sudden wealth and inheritance. And so, again, that is also, I believe, it was just now 555 on the timer, expect the unexpected. We also, it's not yet here, but it's due to be upright. So, again, depending on the path that you choose. I also pulled out the Divine Feminine card. So, again, if you're not a Divine Feminine, it's not to say it's your reading, but it will most definitely be for some Divine Feminines. And when I clarified the Tower, I got the Page of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, Chariot reversed, King of Swords, Magician, Eight of Pentacles, the Star, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, Temperance Angel, and the Fool. What? Oh, I just got chills down my back. Capricorn, someone, I believe, was also trying to manipulate energy behind your back to prevent you from moving forward. You are showing up as a Queen of Cups. Now, remember, you can be a male gender, but still be in a Queen of Cups energy. Queen of Cups is someone very compassionate, very loving, very caring, just a great mother figure, just very compassionate and very welcoming. That's the energy that you are in. But again, someone is trying to stop your forward movement. And I think that's the information that's coming in that's causing that Tower. And I believe that Archangel Michael had something to do with that information coming in for you. Now, because you are such a brilliant manifester, and you've been working so hard at something, I don't know what it is, it'll vary from person to person, but we have guaranteed success at the end. We have the Star, and we have the Queen of Wands. So there, I think there's a Sagittarius for some. It's not all, but we have both the Queen of Wands and Temperance. So I know for some this will involve Sag, Capricorn, or it could be that you have Sagittarius highly placed in your chart, or you're a Sag with Capricorn highly placed in your chart. Flip it as it goes. But then we also have a brand new start. Not only that, we have two cards of brand new starts. We have the Ace of Wands and the Fool. So things are going to be turning in your favor, Capricorn. So, wow, this is, if you haven't received this message yet, it's going to be rough. To know that someone that you thought was a friend suddenly has tried to stop your further acceleration. They did not want your growth. They did not want you to glow up. They didn't want you to improve. But again, with the clarifiers, I ended with the Ace of Wands and the Fool. And with the Tarot deck, I ended with the Sun. This is going to happen. This Chariot is only temporarily on its side. There's a little bit of a delay, but divine timing is always what we should strive for, because the best results will come when we're patient and we just look to the Most High for divine timing. So guys, I hope this has helped. Oh, one more thing too, one more thing. Again, this certainly will not resonate for everyone, but someone, I think, that tried to do something against you, whoever was trying to manipulate the energy. And again, I do not wish this for anyone, but I believe that their place of living is going to catch on fire, because three of my, I was doing a little pre-shuffle, and three of my tea leaf cards came out exactly on top of each other with an eye that was crying and a fire. I forget the other one, but I knew immediately that someone's house was going to be catching on fire. So again, I do not wish that for anyone. But if you have someone that you suspected was in dark energy and you've gotten news about their house burning down or catching fire, then that will be further confirmation for you. Again, it will not resonate with everyone. But anyway, that's also very jarring news that would be hard to receive as well, regardless of who it happened to. So pray for these people. I know that may be a pretty big thing to ask, Capricorn, but forgiveness is as much for you, if not more, than for the other person. It frees you up. Forgiveness is freedom. It doesn't mean that you take a person back who is in toxic energy. It simply means that you release them, that you release the pain or any dark energy that you carry because of that person's energy. So if you find yourself in that situation, please go to Spirit, meditate with Spirit, and work through that. Alchemize the pain, alchemize it into something beautiful. It's tough, but it's possible, and you're the one who can do it, Capricorn. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Hang in there, guys. It's going to get better. So sending you my best. Shine bright and be kind, my friends, and God bless you guys.